See, Igbo is not welcome in the country. And then that's why I see that any Igbo man agitating for secession has the right. Because if at this point, no development.
Yeah, David, good morning. Thank you for having you in the Waymaker channel this morning.
Yes, a good morning to you, sir.
Yes, we want to get your view what happened yesterday in the House of Rep where where chaos in the House of Rep. They almost threw blow for each other yesterday between the House of Rep of Southeast and the Northern region, saying that Igbos have been marginalized because it's part of what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been agitating for. Now they said there's no single budget going to Southeast. What do you have to say about it?
Thank you for that wonderful question. For me, I think it is really a show of shame.
Mm.
In a country where you have a major tribe is being sidelined, that see no development was captured in the southeast. What a shame! And now this tells that see Igbo is not welcome in the country, and then that's why I see that any Igbo man agitating for secession has the right. Because if at this point no development was being captured in the 2025 southeast, now you being the speaker was telling them, the Igbo lawmakers, that they should wait for supplementary budgets. For how long should they continue waiting? And now this brings me back to the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that this was a man who saw the future, that nothing good will come out of these gimmicks, of this contraption, of this British company called Nigeria, because it is being ruled by the political class.
Now, David, I want to ask you a question. One would say that you are from Southwest here. You are defending these Igbo as if you are Kalu or you are Uche. Why are you are Southwest here? Well, let me ask you this question before you answer that. Now, is it that Nnamdi Kanu has been vindicated with what he's fighting for abandoning the Biafra? Because we know that after the Biafra war within Nigeria, Nigeria government said no victory, no vanquish. But it's as if the Igbos are at the side of vanquish right now because they are not even allowing them to go close to power. They are not allowing them to get what other regions are getting.
Thank you. That was just a mere statement from Gowan. No victor, no vanquish. But as it's today now, the Igbos are really languishing. The Igbos have been vanquished. As vanquished. If there's any word like that. Because nowhere in the world now depriving a region, millions of people development. Do you know what it means? That is even worse off than to be vanquished. Already they have been vanquished. Now don't let them remember that the same people who are holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in incarceration has deprived a ethnic group development. You know what development means? That every good thing that was supposed to attract investors in that region has been placed on hold temporarily because their region was not captured. And we have lawmakers who still believe in the unity of one Nigeria. If I were from the Igbo tribe, it is the time for me to start championing that all the lawmakers should be recalled. Every lawmaker from that extraction should be recalled. If I were from the Igbo extraction, they should be recalled, because what is the usefulness in the house if you be a senator, a house of member, and yet you cannot attract one single project in the 2025 budget to your constituency, and will you come back 2027 and preach one Nigeria to me? Who does that? Because I think people too should not be gullible. If you cannot represent my interest, you claim that one Nigeria. You've been advocating for the unity of one Nigeria. But now it is time for me to enjoy dividends and the benefit of one Nigeria, and yet you've deprived me of that dividends, of that unity, and now you still want me to believe in the ideology of one Nigeria. Who does that?
Now, let me ask you a question. Uche Kalu is a deputy House of Speaker in that house. What is he doing that he cannot speak for his region? That these things doing to my region is unfair. One will say that you have interviewed most of the Igbos severally, and they call their leader a fulefu. That their leader betrayed them because of their personal interest. What do you have to speak to these leaders?
Mazi Uche Kalu is being imposed there by some elements, by some individuals, by the owners of the country. He is not working for the interest of the Igbos. If truly is working for the interest of the Igbos, the deputy speaker of the house is his entire region is being deprived of development, so he cannot come out and then speak against it. It shows he is not backing up for the interest of his people. He has his own diverse interest. That is what he's saying. And then this brings me back to the issue of Mazen Kanu. Is Kanu right?
Kanu is right.
Sir, I am not.
You asking me?
Yeah, it is a question. Now, it's what Kanu is doing. Is it being justified? In all of this put together, Mazen Kanu has been justified. Now, you claim that there are 3 major tribes in Nigeria. Wa, Zobia. Now, you only have Wa and then Zo. The Bia of it,
Yeah, be removed.
Bia of it is not removed. It's letter. Then that means that you now believe, now you now want the evil man, that when come to the 7, the evil man should have faith. The evil man should believe that see, Nigeria is one. Where they have been deprived, that they cannot get close to this, they cannot get anywhere to this, to near the seat of power. The power rotation has always been the Hausas and
The Yorubas.
the Yorubas. The Igbo man has been excluded.
Mr. Dave, I wanted to take you to this question. One of the prominent men in the Yoruba land that we just lost, Pa Ayo Adebanjo, the president of Afenifere, may gentle soul rest in peace. He keeps shouting before he died, even before that general election, that it is time to allow the Igbos to bring what they have to the table. If really we want them that we are one Nigeria. Even before after his death, he also called President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now I want to ask you this question. With what you have said so far, do you think that Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu have hand in what is happening?
Pa Adebanjo is a good nationalist. He's a good nationalist who truly spoke in the interest of democracy, in the interest of the common man, and in the interest, irrespective. That's not the fact he hails from the Southwest region. He had always been pushing for the Igbo presidency. It shows the man who believes in the Igbo presidency. But the question of the matter is, the Southeast leaders, are they also ready for Mazi Kanu to be released? Let's put away sentiment aside now. Let's put away those who are not from that region. The president has told them countless times, let the Southeastern governors come. Let us have a roundtable meeting. How many of you can short him Mazi Kanu for his release?
They all flew.
It is on the dailies. Go check the dailies. That the president summon them. That let us have a meeting for the release of Mazi Kanu. How many of the governors turn up? It is not coming out to the media to shout, release Kanu. Instead of them, do they want Kanu to be released? Knowing fully well that if Kanu is being released today, Kanu has this influence over all the governors and then the lawmakers. So you being a governor, they will not allow that to happen, because they know that if today Kanu is being released, their influence in that state would drop down. Even without being released, Kanu will give order. People of that region would obey Kanu order. Why? Because Kanu stood in for them where the Fulani were find them.
I wanted to ask you, David. I know you are familiar with most of the Igbo stories. Right now, there is a video that is trending.
There's
now.
what?
There is a video that is trending now where Dr. Orabueze were accusing Bianca Ojukwu for betraying Biafra, because they said, according to the report, allegedly said that he played a major role by making sure that Samuel Ekpan is being kidnapped, and he did so many harms to Biafra, because one look at him that he's a wife of Ojukwu, one will accept that he should have collected that appointment from Tinubu. But now that he has collected it, instead of use this opportunity and advise Tinubu what to do, Biafrans are crying, are complaining now that the woman is doing more harm, as Dr. Orabueze has said.
I think I have always maintained my stance, and I will continue to say on this, that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu brought in Bianca Ojukwu into his government to be a spoiler to the Biafra agitation. It was actually at the right timing, knowing fully well that the Biafra Convention is coming up at the filler. You've seen that despite all this fact that the president has initiated all processes to make sure that the Finland, that the Finnish government arrest Sam Ekpa. It was in no avail. The president was not successful in this. But when Bianca Ojukwu, being the wife of the late veteran Ojumede Ojukwu actually wrote a letter to the Fulani government citing that her husband that see that see before the death of her husband dropped everything has to do with Biafra. That Samonepa is using that to scam the people.
You mean the letter she wrote to the Finland
Finland government.
Yeah,
And then yes, being the wife of
the founder of this agitation.
of the struggle, and now also being an ambassador. Finnish government how to act swiftly on that allegation. She was a major influence to the arrest of
So what you
Samonepa.
are trying to tell us now that many Biafran are saying that Tinubu is the culprit, that Tinubu does not have, and it's Bianca that do all this job.
Oh, Tinubu has hand now because it was Tinubu that brought in Bianca. If Tinubu has not brought in Bianca to be a spoiler, Bianca will not have petitioned the Finnish government. And then see, not just only that, she stated that when her husband died, after her husband died, her husband stopped everything about Biafra. Her husband said that one Nigeria should remain. That was one of the contexts. The messages in the context she wrote to the Finnish government, and the Finnish government acted on it. So now, as it stands now, Bianca is a major spoiler to the Biafra government, and then the Igbos will continue to be an enemy of themselves. Yes, because if fully in spite of all this happening, the Igbos are still agitating for the unity of one Nigeria. I am surprised. Despite all.
Thank you, Mr. David, for having you this morning. I'm surprised because some Igbos, greedy Igbos, self-interest Igbos are still calling for one Nigeria despite everything that is happening to them. I want to sincerely appreciate you for having you in this channel this morning, and we look forward to seeing you on this channel.
No,
Thank you so much for having you, Mr. David.